What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Friday, August 20th, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. What's up, low roller? Crypto is booming. Yeah, I did see that. Everything is booming today. Stock market is booming. Crypto is booming. And that is why we're doing the show from Tendy Town today. Tendy Town. Everything in the green. Very good day today. So, what's up, Zakaria? Really, Zakaria? Red day for you? But everything is like really, really green. Stock market and crypto. That's really... Sorry to hear that, man. I'm curious as to how you're red today, but you don't gotta tell me. But sorry to hear that, man. Hope it wasn't too bad. So, yeah, we're doing the show from Tendy Town today. Got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto review. And here comes the sirens already. Not a great start. Oh, well, I'm just going to talk over it. My apologies. We got some news today about Coinbase. And for the analysis today, we're gonna be doing Wish, NVIDIA, GOVX, RGC, and FLGC. We're only gonna be doing a full analysis on Wish and NVIDIA. So for GOVC, RGC, and FLGC, we're just gonna talk about those. And as always, we'll get to our Yolos. One second, guys. Alright, my bad. What's up, Marvin? Not MMAT. Yeah, that's down again. It just keeps going red. Low roller, Bitcoin hit 48K. Bad news for me. Yeah, it's getting real close to 50K. Not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. If it goes past 50K, it's okay. Just gonna have to sell. Which I'll still be up. Oh well, that's how it goes. Do I have Binance news for lawsuits? No, I don't. I have the, I saw that the CEO is leaving Binance US because, the CEO, he goes by CZ, forgot his name, some Chinese guy. He keeps telling what the Binance US CEO, he keeps telling him what to do. And the Binance CEO is getting pissed off, and I think he left. I saw that. I don't know what lawsuits you're talking about. Yeah, Zakaria. It's bad. Account pretty much blown up. You'll be on the sideline for a little bit. That really, really sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Kind of sounds like options, maybe. I don't know, man. But, yeah, really unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. Hope you make it back. You'll be alright, man. This is how it goes, you know, in... the life of a day trader, a swing trader. The most successful traders, they blow their account up a couple times before they, you know, they're back for good, better than ever. But yeah, that really sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. But guess what FULC is, though? Yeah, good. FULC wasn't even that bad, but all day it just kept going up and up and up and up and finishes at 13%. That is freaking nasty. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I can take this. I'm down like not 50%, but I'm down like 30 or 40% right now in FULC. Really, really disgusting. We'll see how it goes next week. If it doesn't get any better, I'm probably just gonna cover. This is ridiculous. But yeah, alright, so great show for you guys today. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right, let's do it, guys. Okay. Low roller, do I have the GameStop YOLO? 1 cent? I do have that one today. Yes, I do. Low roller says, Zakari, you should get into crypto. I mean, I think everyone should be in crypto. You know, diversification is key. Crypto's good. Not the poop coins. You know, Bitcoin and Ether and Cardano, yeah. And Binance and Doge and all of those. Anyway, so let me share with you guys what I did today. So yeah, Alibaba still going down, disgusting. And we'll talk about FLGC today. I'm not in it anymore, but that's up 44% today. Wow. Yeah, FULC. I lost a couple hundred on that today. That's up 13%. That's really bad. I can't take it much longer. We got GOVX. We'll also talk about this one a little later. But remember, we're talking about this one yesterday. It pumped in the aftermarket, and I managed to get some shares at 570, like 575, and then right after it pumped in the post market all the way to 7. So I was down like 20% at the close of the post market, and today I think I ran to 9 at one point. So I was like pretty in the red. But you know, Diamond Hands, Diamond Balls, Rainbow Ape came all the way back down. So I'm now in the green, just barely. So I'm still holding that one. But it's been a roller coaster for that. But I held on. Now I'm in the green. So we'll see what happens next week for that one. We got Marker Therapeutics, MRKR. I shorted this one. So this one was running in the post market yesterday. I shorted at like 205. Like 2 something in the low 2s. And I covered at 185. So made 10% on that. SNOA. Talked about that one yesterday. I went for that one. I got in at $7 approximately. I still have not covered yet. I want to cover at 6. So I'm up like 10% right now, a little over, but I want to cover at 6. Hopefully it reaches that in the post market. If not, then I'll just take whatever price, cover that one before the weekend. But I'm up a little over 10% on that one. Pretty happy. SONN, also talked about this one yesterday. So I got pretty lucky with this one. I managed to get the shares, forget at what, $1 something, $1.05. And right after, they had an offering, and the stock tanked 50%, like 60% immediately. So I got out with a 30% profit. I covered at 70 cents. So I actually could have made 10 more percent if I just held it. But I was like, this ain't going that much lower, and it goes to 60. But yeah, made 30% on SONN. Very happy about that. And VRPX I also covered for kind of disappointing because I thought that would be a big one. But I only made 10% on that one. I mean, I can't complain. Still in the green, but that was pretty disappointing. I thought that'd be like a 30-40% gain over there, and it's not. But yeah, pretty good day for me overall. Besides FLUC. So yeah. Yesterday was a lot of biotech action going on. Today's a lot of biotech action going on. And there's RGC, which we'll talk about in just a second. Marvin, still holding, not too bad for you yet? Yeah, yet, but this is ridiculous. It keeps pumping every single day. And we've had one red day. This is ridiculous. So if it keeps going next week, I'm out. I don't know about you, man, but I can't hold on for much longer. If this pump and dump keeps going up, you may end up going long on this thing, on FLUC. Yeah, and then you know what's going to happen. He bought. Dump it, dump it, dump it. He shorted? Pump it, pump it. You already know. Feels like a conspiracy. All right. So let's take a look at the watch list. Oops. I heard Top's merger SPAC have been rejected. Yeah, that's MUDS, Mudrick Capital. I did see that. Yeah, because they lost their baseball license. So, which is crazy. We're talking about it yesterday, and then today it's some news that the SPAC is going through or not going through. StockTwits is hilarious for FLUC. Yeah, it's a bunch of it's a bear raid, a bunch of rainbow bears screaming this is manipulated, which is true. But yeah, usually, the sentiment on social media, if you do the opposite, you're probably going to make money. So when I saw that there's like just all bears on FLUC or FULC on StockTwits, I'm like, you know what? That's not a good sign. So yeah. I mean, I'm with them. It doesn't make any sense, but clown on me. And everyone else in FULC. All the bears. Look at Mud's price. Sure, 1 second. All right, so the Dow Jones finishes up 0.65%. The Nasdaq finishes up 1.06%. And the S&P 500 finishes up 0.81%. Very nice day. Huge day today. Very big green day. And all I see is green, not too much red. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. Nothing too crazy here. Nothing has like any huge gains. Clover is up 2.5%. Coinbase up 3.66%. Wow, CRTD up 11%. I didn't see that. Even Didi is up. But you know what's down? Alibaba. Didi's up 3.75%. Of course, Alibaba is down. Even EJH, even that's up. Express up again, 5.16%. Yeah, FLGC, we'll talk about this later, up 43.93%. FULC, of course. GME is up 4.19%. Pretty big day there. Honda is down 3.06%. That's interesting. Robinhood down 4.59%. Wow, KXIN. Kaisen, that's a new Chinese EV stock. I shorted that one. I covered at like 280, but that's up to 350 right now. Interesting. Marathon up 10.85%. MRIN up 14.14%. There was news on MRIN yesterday. It was running in the post market. So a little bounce there, very nice. MicroStrategy up 5.96%. Yeah, so we got MUDs here. That's down 2.77%. That's not too bad. I thought it'd, fall off a cliff, down 50 or something. That's not too bad, considering they just lost their SPAC. Naked is up 10.14%. Look at that. NSAV up 34.21%. That's above 3 cents again. What a stock. That thing is crazy. Nikola up 3.85%. Got Novavax, 6.17%. NVIDIA, we'll talk about this one later. That's up 5.14%. Palantir is down 0.62%. Got Ride, Lordstown Motors, up 9.64%. Riot, up 7%. And SESN, Sesson Bio, that's back down to $1. That's at 9, that's down 9.91% today. And I covered at 180. That's back down to $1. Amazing. Maybe I should have held. Yeah, not too bad. Scales up 4.06%. And we got SNOA, which I just talked about. That's down to 610 in the aftermarket. Let's see 6 so I can cover there. But yeah, most of the day it was in the red. Like half of the day, for me at least, and then half of the day it came in the green. So that should come down to like 570 to fill that gap. But yeah, hopefully I get 6 so I can cover there. SONN down 48.25% today. Oh, Spotify up 5.64%. That's really good. Interesting. Did something happen there? SOS, Apes Like That stock, up 4.31%. Square up 2.21%. Target up 3.26%. Yeah, VRPX down 9.7%. Vaxart's up 8%. Wow. Interesting. We got Wish, which we'll talk about first, up 6.42%. And Zillow's up 5.41%. So, a lot of green overall. Honestly, there's not like any huge major gains or anything. But very green day for the stock market. Everything is up pretty much. So, hope you guys made your tendies today. I made some tendies. Sup, Noor? Appreciate you for being here. Yes, FULC doesn't make sense. Yeah. Because it's being manipulated. You know, the TA is ridiculous. Got this huge gap up at 850. It keeps pumping up. RSI is at 80 something. There's no volume. The insiders are dumping. And for some reason, it just keeps going up. It's ridiculous. It's being inflated. Crooks. No, you tried buying Clover for 155. It only went to 755. Only went to 756. So you missed by a cent? That sucks, man. Oh well. May come back down. Oh, MUDWS. Got you. Chinese stocks did surprisingly well. Yeah, except Alibaba, the one I'm in. Alibaba did not do well today. So this one is actually, yeah, way down. But just the regular MUDS is not that bad. I did not see MUDSW. But yeah, that's really bad, down 65%. Good. Alright, so that's the stock market for today. Let's get to crypto. And for everyone who came in late, can you please hit the like button? I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, crypto. Cool. So crypto's up 4.8% today. I see a lot of green here. So Bitcoin's up 4.93%, pushing 49,000. Ether is up 3.74%, pushing 3,300. Cardano keeps on running, up 4.7%. That's at 250 now, up 22% for the week. Binance up 5.5% at 450. XRP up 4.75%. Dogecoin up 3.69%. Nice. Polkadot 6.53%. Solana 9.23%. Chainlink 6.89%. Bitcoin Cash up 4.20%. Nice. 420. Litecoin 4.14. Everything in the green here. Ether Classic 5%. Stellar 5.34%. Avalanche, this thing keeps on running, up 23.47% today. That's up 102% for the week. Wow. Yeah, everything is in the green here. Very nice day for crypto. So yeah, we got Avalanche number 1, Helium number 2. I don't know what this stuff is. Harmony, SDC. KuCoin's up 10.37%. 10.37%. Dash. Let's see what's in the red. Voyager. So by far, Voyager is the worst thing. 9.17% down. But it's up pretty big for the week, so some pullback there. Then the next thing is Celsius. That's down 2.25%. So rarely anything in the red here. And if it is, it's not too bad, except for Voyager. So yeah, really, really good day for crypto. So I hope you guys made 10D on crypto. Binance news. Lawsuits. Sure. 1 second. What's up, 1010? Appreciate you for being here. Hope everyone had a great week. Yeah, not a bad week at all. And an even better weekend. Yeah, can't wait for that. Yeah, appreciate you for being here, man. Thanks for coming. All right. So, cryptocurrency traders seek damages from Binance after a major outage cost them millions. Hundreds of investors are expected to take part in proceedings against crypto exchange Binance, seeking damages for money they lost during a major outage. Binance says it has no official headquarters. That has made it incredibly difficult for investors to figure out how and where to take the company to court. Swiss private equity firm Liddy Capital has promised to provide a minimum of $5 million in funding for the case. New York-based law firm White & Case will represent the claimants. So I didn't hear about this. An outage cost them millions, so I guess they had their funds locked in the exchange and they couldn't trade it. So we got this problem of not knowing where to take them to court, which jurisdiction. I thought they were headquartered in like Singapore or something. I thought they used to be in China and then they moved to Singapore. And now they got like headquarters everywhere. So, this is probably going to take a while. This is probably going to be like a year or two. This court case. So, I guess some big boys lost their money too, right? Because Swiss private equity firm wants to put up $5 million. So, it sounds like they lost a bunch of money in this. I mean, Binance is pretty good, I think, you know. I think Binance is one of the better exchanges. So, yeah, this really sucks. Sometimes this stuff happens. It's just technical difficulties, technical outages. And even as a day trader, your computer goes down, you can't trade, you lose a lot of money. So I can see why they're angry, but not sure how strong of a case they have. But I guess they can try. So interesting news here. So yeah, low roller, thanks for sharing this. Now we got some more news. More crypto news. Okay. Coinbase is buying $500 million in crypto and investing future profits into a crypto portfolio. CEO Brian Armstrong said he hopes to operate more of the company's operations using crypto though it's mixed today. The company plans to invest in Ethereum proof of stake assets, DeFi tokens, and many other crypto assets supported for trading on our platform, finance chief Alicia Haas said in a blog post. This is pretty big news. So they're going to reinvest their profits into crypto, thus driving the crypto market higher, and they make a lot of money. So they're thinking real long term. They want to grow real big. They want to have they want to be a powerhouse, a monopoly in the crypto space. I mean, they kind of already are in the U.S. at least. I think Coinbase was up today. Yeah, but really positive news, really positive PR. If I were a Coinbase ape, I'd be pretty happy right now. They're thinking long term. Marvin, you have 20 KuCoin. You get daily interest on it just by holding it on their crypto exchange. Yeah, KuCoin, it's a good exchange, and their coin has good value. And the only thing is, if you hold the coin on the exchange, if anything happens, you never know. You can get hacked. They can get hacked. I doubt they're going to pull an exit scam, but that's happened before. If for any reason the exchange goes down or they get hacked, you can lose your money. That's the only bad thing about holding your money online. But yeah, I agree. KuCoin, it's a pretty good asset. Bought them on the effing dip, which was a good move. Congratulations, man. Yep. Buy the effing dip. Robinhood trying to take over Coinbase. They'll probably be the biggest two competitors. Highly doubt they're going to take over Coinbase, but yeah, definitely Coinbase I would say is number one, then Robinhood when it comes to crypto in the United States. You looked at KuCoin, sounds interesting, but didn't pull the trigger. It locks up the money. Could you make more elsewhere? You like it though? Honestly, Binance is probably better than KuCoin. I mean, Binance has already ran up so much, but same type of deal. It's a coin based on the exchange, and Binance is actually better because you can do a lot more with it. And other coins are on the Binance platform. I'm not sure if KuCoin is independent yet or it's still a token, an Ether token. Because when I had it, it used to be an Ether token. Might have changed since then. But yeah, Binance is still a pretty legit coin. Binance have another news? Sure, 1 second. Okay. Binance tightens customer verification requirements. New customers will have to supply a government ID and pass a facial verification to meet Binance intermediate verification. But what about their basic verification? Existing customers who have only met basic verification will have their services limited to withdrawal, order cancellation, position close, and redemption. Okay, so I guess you can't trade anymore unless you actually verify your identity. I mean, we knew this was coming. That's kind of unfortunate, though. I guess it's necessary in the end. But yeah, I remember back in the day, it was the Wild West. you can just sign up with an email. Like, literally, that's it. Just an email. And you can trade as much money as you wanted. I think there was a limit, but it was like 5 Bitcoin. Something insane. Like, no way you're going to be trading that unless you're a whale. So, yeah. I don't think they really care, honestly, Binance. Because even after the US and Canada and stuff sued them, they still let you use VPN. I mean, you're not supposed to, but they look the other way. But now it seems like they're under a lot of scrutiny from a lot of people, institutions, and private citizens. So this is no surprise. They have to identify you now before you actually trade. But it was good while it lasted. So yeah, thanks Roller, Low Roller. Thanks for sharing this one too. Binance is up to their neck in legal issues. That one might actually go poof one day. Might go BitConnect, right? I'm not sure if it's gonna go poof, but the coin may go down in value. You know, from all this bad PR. But Binance is a major player. You know, they kind of have a monopoly on the global crypto stage. What's up, Mr. Kraft? Appreciate you for being here. For everyone who just came in, can you please hit the like button? I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Today was like that. A cracky down from his trip. Gets on a new trip, which turns out not to be as good as a trip as he thought. At least a little win today. Hey, green is green, right? So, congratulations to you. Long Clover and UWMC, short VXX. Isn't VXX the inverse VIX? I'm not exactly sure. I may be just talking a bunch of nonsense here, but... So if you go short VXX, doesn't that mean you want the market to go up? If I'm thinking about that correctly, I'm not sure. In that case, you can just go long on SPY. Do I remember Trade Satoshi Crypto Exchange? You give them fake names. I remember everything. It was Cryptopia, Trade Satoshi, Coins Market, Coin Exchange. What was the other one? Poloniex. Can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but there was a lot of exchanges where you didn't need anything. Yeah, KuCoin and Binance. A bunch of other ones I can't even think about right now, but they needed absolutely no verification. You just gave him an email and yeah, fake name. And a phone number, maybe? I don't even think you needed a phone number, yeah. But those days are done. The Wild West days are done. Everybody needs to know exactly what you have now and who owns it. So, good and not good at the same time. Anyway, so that's all the articles we got for today. Well, we have a NVIDIA article, but we'll get to that when the time comes. So let's get right into the analysis. Alright, so let's quickly take a look at the watch list here. Let's see what's going on in the aftermarket. Got SNAO8, that's not moving. Kind of moving. RGC is down a lot. Not too much action. FLGC is down. So Alibaba's up. Look at that. All right. So today we're going to be doing Wish, Nvidia, GOVX, RGC, and FLGC. And we're only going to be doing a full analysis on Wish and Nvidia. So the other three we're just going to talk about briefly. You got scammed on crypto market exchange, didn't use real money, use your faucets earning. Yeah, a lot of them were scams. I got scammed by Coins Market. I remember that. They just like, they claimed they got hacked, but I highly doubt it. Probably just exit scammed. There's a few exchanges like that. There was the one in Turkey that just did it for Dogecoin, and a bunch of individual coins that were just straight up scams, pump and dump poop coin scams. You just buy crappy coins with your faucet earnings. Hey, maybe one of them will hit eventually. You buy enough, one of them is gonna hit. All right. Okay, here is Wish ContextLogic. That finishes at $6.63 today. That is up 6.42%. So, I covered this one a few times lately. So, they had earnings, and there were disappointing earnings, and Wish gapped down from about 230. Went as low as about $6. And today we have a pretty nice bounce. So hopefully we see a recovery soon. Hopefully this bottoms out soon and we see a reversal. No specific news or anything to justify this price action today, so it just seems like the apes are buying a dip. Loading back up. Okay, so let's analyze this. So right now this is sitting between the sideways channel. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of $7 and $6.15. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be $7, $7.65, $8.50. $9.15, $10.10, $11.20, $11.80, $12.90, $13.50, $14.20, $15.50, $16.50, $17.40, $18.60, $19.90, $21, $23.30, excuse me, $22.30, $23, $23.90, $24.85, $25.70, $26.60, $28.15, $29, $30.15, and then the high of $32.85. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support is the low of $6.15. Wish didn't pump, it only went up 40 cents. You expect Wish pumping is $35 per share. One day it'll get back up there. One day. Diamond hands hodl. Sup, Garav? CRTD bounced back. Can I give a quick analysis for CRTD after? Sure, man. Nice seeing you again, man. Appreciate you. And congratulations on your gain today. Okay. So right now at this current price, 663. The channels to the upside are pretty decently sized, so expect a good amount of price action if this continues to run to the upside. However, to the downside, at the next level of support, 615, if it goes below that, we're going to be in uncharted territory to the downside, and nobody knows how low this can go. This could go a lot lower, but nobody knows for sure. The market will decide for itself. But if this does break 615 to the downside, I would expect the price action to increase significantly, which is not a good thing. It might go timber. So yeah, as I mentioned before, we have a gap down at 930, so that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that this is likely to come back up to 930 eventually to fill the gap. And hopefully, that's pretty soon. RSI is currently at 30, so that is undervalued and oversold. And this did 45 million in volume today, which is some pretty good volume. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. One second, I hear a siren coming. My bad, guys. It's a long-ass siren. My bad, guys. Alright, it's better. Okay. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, this seems like a pretty good entry. I can't blame you if you want to enter here at 660. The bottom might be 615. Can't say for sure, but this does look like it's bottoming out. So it's really not a bad idea if you want to buy in here and you want to average down at 615. Just be cautious because this may break 615 and go more to the downside, and it might go a lot lower, as I mentioned before. But, I don't think you can really go too wrong buying in at the all-time low. And again, we have bullish indicators, low RSI, and the gap down. So, if you load up here, this should go back to 930 eventually. So, that's about a 50% upside, So, pretty good tendencies to be made if you go long. So, I support going long here at this current price. This is near the relative bottom. And if it continues to go to the downside, you can just average down. I think going long is a pretty good play here. Now, if you want to go short, I wouldn't do that, and I don't recommend that. For the same reasons I said for going long, low RSI, gap down, those are bullish indicators. And this is already near the relative low. This may go lower, but it probably won't go too much lower. Can't say for sure, though. So there's a lot of upside potential here and not too much downside potential. So I would consider going short here a high risk, low reward play. You're not going to make too much money, and you're putting yourself at risk to lose a lot of money. So I don't think that's very smart. So I wouldn't do that, and I don't recommend that. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today, and good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is Wish ContextLogic. All right, let's take a look at CRTD real quick. Pretty nice bounce here. So it hit the resistance of $3. It has to break 3. So it hit that today and couldn't break it. But it does appear like 270 is some pretty strong support. I don't think it's gonna break 270. It's gonna be pretty hard to do that. But yeah, it looks like it's bottoming out. 270 looks like pretty strong support. Might be the bottom, hopefully. So this just needs a lot of buying pressure now for this to break all this resistance here. So yeah, if it breaks 3, then it's on to 330 and then 350. 370, then $4. So yeah, I think the move here is to just hold. Don't think it's going below 270, but if it does, that could be pretty bad. But if this breaks 3, that'd be pretty good. So, I think the move here is hold right now. Daily chart today was up to 17% out of the blue. Yeah, it hit 309. So yeah, maybe this will squeeze. We'll see. Looks like we got a cup and handle going here, so this is near a relative low, so can't really go too wrong, Buying in here, averaging down here, holding here. So yeah, I'm rooting for you, man. Hope it breaks 3. That's the first step. Break 3. But I really doubt it's going below 270. Can't say for sure, but looks like it's some pretty strong support at 270. Retested that a bunch of times, couldn't break that. All right. Minimal risk at these price points. You're welcome, man. Glad you can make it today. Okay. Here is NVDA Nvidia. This finishes at $208.16 today. That is up 5.14%. So we got a bunch of news on this one. So let's take a look at that. So first of all, we got a bunch of price upgrades. Key Bank, $245. Needham, $245. Barclays, $225. Mizuho, $235. Deutsche Bank, $185. Rosenblatt, $300. Credit Suisse, $225. Susquehanna, $220. Piper Sandler, $225. JP Morgan, $220. KGI, $216. Jefferies, $233. Needham, $245. Did I say that? I don't know. Credit Suisse, $225. Bank of America, $260. So yeah, a lot of price upgrades. The institutions are very bullish on this stock. And we had earnings a couple days ago. EPS was $1.04, which beat the estimate of $1.02, and the revenue was $6.51 billion, which beat the estimate of $6.33 billion. So very good earnings, a lot of price upgrades, and they had some news today. We actually got a CNBC article about that, so let's take a look at that. Breaking news. GM to spend $1 billion to expand Chevy Bolt EV recall due to fires. Ruh-roh. The Asian guy continues diamond hands his Alibaba stock. He's under 30K. Well, he's still up almost 50% on his whole account, so I guess it's not all too bad. But yeah, going real bad. That's what happens when you YOLO all in on one stock. All right, Nvidia's $40 billion takeover. Nvidia's $40 billion ARM takeover warrants an in-depth competition probe, UK regulator says. The UK's Competition and Markets Authority says it found significant competition concerns with the Nvidia ARM deal. The regulator is worried Nvidia could hamper competition by restricting access to ARM's intellectual property. The government said it was set to make a decision on whether to proceed to a Phase 2 investigation in due course. So yeah, so the news was, this isn't breaking news, but recent news, Nvidia purchased ARM for $40 billion. Pretty big deal there. So that was really good news to the market, to the apes and the institutions, but to the governments of the world, not so much. You know, a lot of governments are trying to stop this monopolistic behavior. So, you know, everything has to be approved. They don't want certain companies becoming too powerful. And Nvidia is slowly becoming that. You know, them and AMD are becoming real legitimate players in this space. Okay. So, good PR for Nvidia, but bad that the government doesn't agree. But it seems like the market doesn't care too much. So, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Price upgrades, good earnings, and good news. So, the stock has been running the past 2 days. Today, it's up another 5.14%. All right, let's analyze this. He put $50K in his account. I thought he started with 20K. He started with 50K? So it's down 30K. Good. Yeah, that's what happens when you YOLO all in on one stock. All right, let's analyze this. So right now this is sitting on the support of $209, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, we would be entering uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself the true value of this stock. This literally closed at the all-time high today. Now, if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 202, 198, 193, 188, 184, 180, 178, 172, 167, 162, 157, 152, 148, 146, 143, 140, 140, 138, 135, 132, 129, 127, 125, 121, 119, and 117. And there's a bunch of support below 117, but we'd have to go back a few years, and we're not going to discuss that right now. Sup, Mitchell? Appreciate you for being here, as always. Everyone who just came in, late, can you please hit the like button? I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. So right now with this current price, 208, the channels to the downside are pretty wide. So expect a good amount of price action. Expect a significant amount of price action until this comes down to 149. If/when this comes down to 149, the channels start to narrow, and I expect the price action to slow down significantly. But yeah, from 149 and up, expect a lot of price action. And it looks like we have a triple top here. So, if this is in fact a triple top, that's a bearish indicator. It's probably going to go down. RSI is currently at 61, so a little above average there, but nothing to be concerned about. And this did 67 million in volume today. Very significant volume, so this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So if you want to go long right now, I would not recommend that. That would be FOMOing in the top. This is literally the top, the all-time high. You're probably going to get burned. You're probably going to end up holding some bags if you go in here. Now, Nvidia is a very good company, legitimate blue chip stock. It's definitely going to do very well in the future. But I just think this current price, 208, is a very bad entry point. So I support going long. Just hold off for a little bit. You can probably get this for a much better price. I would say hold off to at least 180. And who knows, maybe it'll be even cheaper than that. But definitely FOMOing in at the all-time high is not the greatest play. It's not a smart play, and I don't recommend doing that. Now, if you want to go short, logically, it seems like a pretty good play. Again, all-time high, triple top, so got some bearish indicators here. So just going off the TA, the technical analysis, the chart, logically, this would be a good short play. So I'm not going to say don't do it. You can probably make a good amount of money here. However, I personally wouldn't do it because I don't like betting against these really good companies like this, these legitimate blue chip stocks. We could have another AMD situation where this keeps on running for a long time, even though it doesn't really make too much sense logically. So, again, just going off the technical analysis, this looks like a good short play. So if you want to do that, I can't blame you. But I wouldn't recommend it because you really don't want to bet against these good companies like this. So I wouldn't do it. I don't recommend it. But if you want to do it, I can't blame you. So I support going short. Just understand that. Just understand the risks. You're betting against a lot of institutions and a lot of apes that really like the stock. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is NVDA Nvidia. Time to get the puts ready. Let's see, what's the IV? Not bad. Pretty low IV. So yeah, you know, can't blame you if you wanna load up on puts here. All-time high. This looks like AMD all over again. Seriously, like looks like AMD when it was here at 95. So who knows? Maybe this is gonna break out. Okay. Next one, GVOX. So here is GOVX, Geovax Labs. This finishes at $5.71 today. That is up 32.79%. Which one have I not used yet? So yesterday we had some pretty big news. So let's take a look at that. So firstly, there was a spike because they filed a patent. They filed a new international patent application titled Vaccines and Uses Thereof to Induce an Immune Response to the C-19. So that's what jump-started the run. And then in the aftermarket, there was some new news. So the company presented their C-19 vaccine data at the European Society of Medical General Assembly. So more positive PR, and that caused the stock to continue running in the aftermarket. This finished at $7 in the post-market, and in the pre-market today, it went up as high as $9. So huge squeeze for this stock, and has since pulled back to $5.70, but still up really big for the day. Looking at AMD chart, it could maybe you won't buy any puts. Yeah, I think that's a smarter idea, man. Mitchell, sounds like BS to you? Yeah, all this biotech pump and dump they're all pump and dumps. They're all BS except for Moderna. Yeah, it's all PR. That's all it is. Okay, so let's analyze this. So it looks like this could have been a cup and handle. A very wide cup and handle, but wow. A very wide cup and handle, but this does appear like 750 could be the top of a cup. So that's a bearish indicator. So the top of the cup would be 750 and the bottom would be 4. So if this is in fact a cup and handle, what is that? 350, 175. So if this is in fact a cup and handle, I would expect this to pull back around to 575 to complete the handle, which it pretty much did today. Finished at 571, so that's right around where this should be if this is a cup and handle. It's starting to look like it actually is. We're getting confirmation here. And we do have this gap up at 515, which hasn't filled yet. So this probably will come back down a little bit more to 515 to fill that gap. RSI is currently at 67, so that's not quite in overbought, overvalued territory, but very close to that. So be cautious, guys. and this did 103 million in volume today. Very significant volume, biggest volume day ever by far. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So honestly, right now, I think it's better if you don't take any position at all. I wouldn't go long or short at this current price, 570. Simply because I think you missed your chance to go long and you missed your chance to go short. The time to go long would have been $4. Time to go short would have been $7. So right now at this current price, 570, long or short, this is not the greatest entry point. If you were to enter here, that'd be pretty risky. So I don't recommend that. I think the best play is to hold off, see how the price action goes, and reevaluate. If it goes to the downside, then you can consider taking a position, a long position. If it goes to the downside, then you can consider taking a long position. And if it goes to the upside, then you can consider taking a short position. So kind of hard to tell where it's going in the short term, but if it were my best guess, I would say it's more likely to go to the downside. I do think it's coming down to at least 515 to fill the gap, to form the handle, and then maybe we'll see some breakout after that to the upside. Mitchell made a few bucks off of it. Congratulations, man. Yeah, I'm like slightly in the green right now on the short side because I opened at 570, opened a short position. So 10 cents in the green. My bad, guys. There aren't many sirens today, but it's like really long. This is my bad, guys. This is pissing me off. All right, later, Mr. Kraft. Thanks for coming. Got in about 460 yesterday. Where'd you sell at? 7? I hope you did. Did you get off Robinhood yet? You could have sold at 9 if you were in the pre-market. So if you want to go long, I would hold off for right now. See if you can get this for a better price. You should be able to get this at 4 something. Now, if you want to go short, I would not recommend that. I wouldn't do that, and I don't recommend that. You can probably make a little bit of money, but this probably won't come down too much. And if this is a cup and handle, then after this comes down a little, it's going to consolidate and push to the upside. So yeah, I think going short here is a pretty high risk, low reward play. If you do want to go short, get in quick and get out quick. This is not one you should hold for a long period of time. But yeah, honestly, I think the best play is to avoid it altogether. If you want to take a position, just hold off for a little bit, monitor the stock, watch the price action, and wait for a better opportunity to enter. Look for a better price to enter. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is GOVX, Geovax Labs. Out at 8,790. So that's more than a few bucks. That's pretty good, man. Congratulations. All right, next one, RGC. Okay, here's RGC Regencell Bioscience. This finishes at $19.16 today. That is up 204.13%. So there was news on this, so let's take a look at that. Okay, so the news was that they raised $25 million in their IPO. So that was very big news, very positive sentiment, great PR. So that in turn caused a short squeeze today. The news came out, institutions liked it, apes liked it, they piled in the stock, and caused a short squeeze today. This went as high as $26.70, but pulls back to 19 to finish the day. But still, up huge for the day. So there's not much data to go off of here. This is a brand new stock just IPO'd. But let's see what we can find here. Oops. So the RSI is currently at 77. So that is overbought and overvalued. So be careful, guys. And this did 10 million in volume today. By far the biggest volume day for this stock. I think it averages less than 1 million. So, yeah, this pump / squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. So that's literally all the data we have right here. High volume, high RSI. So those are bearish indicators. So if you want to go long right now, I wouldn't do that, and I don't encourage that. I don't recommend that. You already missed your chance. You should have went long this morning before it went up 200%. Now at this point, if you want to buy in here at 19, that would be FOMO, and you're probably going to end up holding the bag. So you missed your chance. It's too late to go long. I don't think you should do that. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I think that's a really good play. Can't say how far it's going to go down, but this seems pretty overextended. We're getting bearish indicators, high RSI, high volume, and this went up 200% today. So this is probably going to pull back pretty hard. Can't say how much it's going to pull back, but this is unsustainable, and the stock will come back down to earth. How much it's going to come down, I don't know, but it's probably going to come down. And you're probably going to make a good amount of money here if you decide to go short. So, not financial advice, but this seems like an excellent time to open a short play. A long way, a lot of downside potential. So this is a good opportunity to cash in some tendies from the short side. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. Consider taking profits, not financial advice, but I think it's coming down, so better safe than sorry. Lock in the profits. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is RGC Regencell Bioscience. These things are scary, but they make some money. Yeah, the biotech, you can do what I do, man. Not financial advice, but I don't even go long on these things. I just wait for them to pump, and then I short it right down, because you know it's coming down. It's a very good strategy for me, because it's so hard to catch it on the way up, but it's easy to short it on the way down. Only problem is you might not get the shares, and you have to have a good amount of risk tolerance, which it seems like you kind of have already. Oh, Mitchell, you played this one too? In at 15, out at 20. Nice, man. So that's a 33%. That's a fat gain, man. That's not a little money. That's a lot of money. Yeah. Seems like you really like going for these biotechs, Mitchell. It'd be really Chad move if you played it both ways. You entered, made on the long side, then shorted it back down immediately and made on the short side. That's how you can maximize your gains. No shares available on Webull. I don't think there's shares available anywhere. This is a pretty low float stock, so the shares are going to be pretty hard to come by. So, you know, if you want to short this one, you got to set your orders for 4 in the morning, and you pretty much got to take any price that comes. You can't really hold your order for your specific price. You got to take whatever they give you, because these shares are very limited. Not much you put in. Was scared from PMCB this week. So you're trading scared, man. Might be a good thing, though. Yeah, because what happened with PMCB, the offering, that also happened with SONN today. They did an offering, went down 65% instantly. So, yeah, literally, all this stuff is pump and dumps. You got to know when to hit the sell button. You know, this is not hodl at all. You make your money, you hit the sell button. Or if you're shorting it, you hit the buy button as soon as you're up. All right, last one, FLGC. I don't think there was news on this. Oh, by the way, RGC halted 15 times today. So, huge price action. Okay. So here is FLGC, Flora Growth Corp. This finishes at $12.68 today. That is up 43.93%. So this is a relatively new stock, cannabis stock. And it's been low-key short squeezing past couple of weeks. Went all the way from $3 to $21.45 at the high. And it now appears like it's giving some back, but today we had a very big bounce. So who knows, maybe the squeeze is not squoze yet. Another stock where there's not that much data to analyze, but let's see what we can do here. So here's a possible cup and handle. Top of the cup being 17, bottom of the cup being like 9-ish. So this could come back to 17. No guarantees, but this is either a dead cat bounce or a cup and handle in the making. So that's a bullish indicator for now. RSI is currently at 57. So that's a little bit above average, but right around where it's supposed to be, according to the RSI. And this did 38 million in volume today. Very significant volume. Second biggest ever for this stock. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Hopefully MMAT will squeeze like this one day. One day the squeeze will be squoze. Diamond hands. Just gotta wait for it.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
Okay. So honestly, it's really hard to tell where this is going right now. We have bullish indicators and neutral indicators and no bearish indicators, but just looking at this chart, this does appear like it has a lot of downside potential. So we're getting a lot of mixed signals here. I really couldn't tell you where this is going. So therefore, I think that the play right now, I think the best play right now is to avoid it altogether. I think at this current price, 1268, you missed your chance to go long, and you missed your chance to go short. Time to go short would have been around 17. Time to go long would have been around 9. So this is like right in the middle here. So not a great entry for either position, long or short. So yeah, I think at this current price, going long or short is not a good idea. If you want to go long, well, actually, if you want to go long, I would not recommend that. I wouldn't do that. This has been short squeezing, and it appears like this could be on the way down. This already went from $3 to $21, you know. I wouldn't really expect too much more from this stock. And, you know, after a short squeeze, things usually come down very significantly. So this could pull back pretty hard. So I think going long here is pretty dangerous. It already pumped up way too high, and looks like there's a good chance of it coming back down. So I think if you go long here, that'd be kind of FOMO, and you probably are going to end up holding the bag. And even if you do go long and it does go up, it's not going to stay up. So going long, not the greatest play here. Pretty risky. So I wouldn't do that, and I don't recommend that. Now, if you want to go short, again, at this very moment, at this current price, I don't think that's the best idea. This is not the greatest entry. You kind of already missed your chance to go short. If this goes back up to 17, then I would say, sure, you can go short. However, just understand that this was/is still in a short squeeze. So who knows? Maybe it will continue to keep mooning, and you'll be in a lot of trouble. So if you want to go short, I support it, just not at this current price. Wait for a move to the upside, and understand the risks that you're possibly going short in the middle of a short squeeze, and that could end up really, really bad. But logically, if this comes back to like 17, that would seem like a pretty good short play. So, you know, if you want to do it, just do it at your own risk. So, congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. There were earnings, actually. My bad. There's a news here. Okay. So there was news on this. There was news and earnings on this. So let's take a look at that. Mitchell, do I use Benzinga scanner? I do for the pre and post market, but for midday, I just used Ameritrade. I use Thinkorswim right here, scan tool. I just go by percent change, and you can see everything right here. So, very useful tool. Check it out, man. Uh, so this isn't breaking news, but they did announce that they're going to acquire 100% of Vessel for $30 million. What are these earnings here? Yeah, I'm not even going to waste time on this. So yeah, they had some pretty decent earnings, and they're going to acquire a smaller cannabis company. So it seems like the markets, the public, didn't like this news at first. It was actually bearish. But today we get a big bounce, so that's interesting. Anyway, so congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is FLGC, Flora Growth Corp. Oh yeah, Mitchell, it's on Ameritrade. It's on Thinkorswim. Specifically Thinkorswim, not because there's Ameritrade, the regular app, and then there's Thinkorswim, which is like the advanced charting platform for TD Ameritrade. Okay. So that's all the analysis for today. Let's get to the Yolos. One second, guys. Let me pull this stuff up. Yeah, no problem, Mitchell. Yeah, Thinkorswim is a really, really useful platform. Like I said before, I use IBKR. I think you signed up for it. I use IBKR to execute the trades because they're the best brokerage when it comes to actually executing the trades and giving you the permissions and stuff and the shares. But I think Thinkorswim is the best charting platform for research. So, kind of sucks, you got to use a bunch of different ones for different things, but that's how it goes. So, I would suggest researching on Ameritrade, Thinkorswim, and then executing the orders on IBKR. All right, cool, man. Yellow roller, YOLO time. Yeah, I do have that GameStop YOLO. We'll get to that. Okay, so today we got Wish, GME, Moderna, NVIDIA, Apple, and American Airlines. And we'll begin right after this siren passes. 1 second, guys. Alright, my bad. Let's do it, guys. So this first one is by Chosoy. I think that's how you say it. They say a little dead inside after this one. Wish lost corn with a P. Alright, so we got 150 calls for Wish at the 13 strike. Expired today. It's over. It's done. So this was a $45,000 YOLO. And at the time of posting, he was pretty much down $45,000. Down 99.67%. Okay. So, not exactly sure when he bought these, but it doesn't really seem like that great of a play to me. 13 strike is a little bit high. I mean, I guess if he bought these around 10 a couple months ago, it would make sense. Kind of hard to analyze this because you don't know when he bought these and at what strike or what entry. I kind of think he bought it when it was at like 12-ish. Thinking it would go higher. So, not quite sure. But this looks like, to me, I can see where the logic is, why he did it. It just didn't work out. It went the completely wrong way. So, I think this is a combination of bad execution and bad luck. So I don't think this was the worst play in the world. It just didn't go well. Bad timing and bad luck. And yeah, down 45K. And apparently this one really hurts. So yeah, guys, don't invest money you can't afford to lose. Especially don't YOLO it on options like this if you can't afford to lose it. So nasty stuff here. I hope he took out his $150. Still had $150 in there. That's a good amount of money. If not, that's gone. Nothing compared to 45K, but still had $150. Hope he took it out. But yeah, it's over. It's gone. And it's gone. So, Chosoy, thanks for posting. Great content. Sorry for your loss. Hope you took out your $150. Yeah, this really sucks. Sorry about that. But I hope you can learn from this. Next time maybe use a further out expiration, a closer strike, and, not YOLO such a big amount of your bankroll on this. But yeah, hope you make it back. Thanks for posting. Good luck to you. Yeah, low roller. I do have that one. My life is bankrupt. He can use $150 on Shiba Inu. Yeah, who knows? I don't know if he'll make 45K back, but probably make something back. Alright, this one is by Polydipsomaniac. They say $1 to $20,000 with one easy trade. Sometimes you just have to watch it all fade away. Well, if you're gambling, eventually it's going to go bad. That was gambling right there. That was not smarter gambling. That was degenerate gambling. So this one was way back in January. Or was it June? I think it was June. No, it was in January. So yeah, this one was way back in January when GME first happened. Way back. Seems like a long time ago, but it really wasn't that long ago. So yeah, we got one single call for GME at the 207 strike. No, at the 270 strike. Yeah. So this was a leaps. Expires January 23rd. So this cost $1. And right now it's worth almost $21,000. So yeah, he's up $2,700. That is what is that? A 2 million% gain? Holy crap. So honestly, I don't really know how we got these for so cheap. I was reading the comments and it was saying the options chain was broken. And this was really unlikely. I think there was an error, something like he just took advantage of a miscalculation in the options chain because everything was just so chaotic back in January. Low roller. That's your dream. Buy 1 cent contract and you strike rich. If he bought 100 contracts, he would get $2 million. Well, yeah, but this isn't typical. This usually doesn't happen. You're not gonna buy it for $1 and make $20,000. Like, this is extremely, extremely lucky. This might even be fake. A lot of people are saying this is fake. I wouldn't doubt it. You never see stuff like this. This is insane. Pay the man. I don't know if he sold it back already or what. I think he did. So yeah, this is absurd. I've never seen anything like this. I've never actually seen a 1 cent contract make it in the money, let alone go up 2 million%. That is insane. So there's a first for everything. First time I'm seeing something like this. This is absurd. Might be fake. I don't know. Hope it's not. But yeah, if this is real, the chances of this actually working were slim to none. And this guy hit the lottery, pretty much. So I don't really encourage this. Very bad strike. I mean, it's a good expiration, but it is very, very rare to hit a 1 cent option. And it just so happened to work here. This is a lot of luck. A lot of luck here. I mean, I guess you guys can do it if you want. It's only $1, but you're probably not going to make anything. If you want to chuck your dollars away, go ahead, but I don't encourage this. But yeah, I've never seen anything like this. This is insane. I mean, that's awesome though, really happy for this guy. I think everyone's really, really jealous. But yeah, don't expect results like this. This typically does not happen. This is 1 in not even a million, a billion or something like that. So Polydipsomaniac, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you. That is insane. I hope it's genuine. Yeah, you literally hit the lottery there. Crazy stuff. So yeah, man, congratulations to you. Very happy for you, and good luck. He got video proof. He got more pictures on GameStop. I mean, I don't know. It very well could be real. I'm just like, I've never seen anything this absurd before. So, kind of makes you question the authenticity. But I believe it if it's real. Just, you don't see that very often. Oh, look at other, well, too late now. But I believe it, man. So this one is by 12735707002. They say I'm 21, was up 500%, YOLO'd all of it looking for a Tesla. Guess I'll keep driving in my shiz box. So I give him the dumpster on this one. It's where he belongs right now. All right. So, let me pull up these pictures. All right. So, this was a loss. So we opened the trade for Moderna, 520 strike, expiring September 24th. 4 of those for $4,000 each. So we spent $16,000 opening this trade. And then he just sold it back for a loss. He sold them for $1,675 each. So if we do the math, $16,000 minus. All right, so this is a. So he lost 6,700. No, yeah, he lost $6,700 on this trade. Lost $6,700. Good. That's over 50%. So $16,000 trade now worth $9,300. Down 50% at least, something like that. Can I look at the GameStop pictures, the 1 cent contract? Look what it did. Sure, let me just finish up with this Moderna one. Man, these sirens today pissing me off. 1 second, guys. Okay, my bad. So yeah, I will say at least he did have the peace of mind to sell it back for a loss. So he's down like 50 something percent, maybe more, I don't know. What is this? He's down almost 60%. Down almost 60%. So really sucks, but at least he cut it before it was down to nothing. So really not a good play. Bad strike, $520. Pretty bad expiration if you ask me. Kind of an FD. Got 1 month to go. September 24th. It kind of seems like FOMO. So I don't really like to play that much. Not a great play. Not very well executed. But at least he didn't diamond hands. Because if he did, he would probably lose another $9,300. So yeah, no Tesla yet. He's gonna have to keep driving the hoopty for a while. But yeah, only 21. He'll make the money back. And hopefully he learns from this. See, he doesn't seem like that bad of an investor. Kind of risky stuff, but he knew when to cut. So that at least there's something good coming out of this. But still, yeah, down $6,300. Still nasty. So here's an example of a very not well executed play, but he saved face by cutting. Sometimes you got to know when to cut. So 012-735-70702. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. But I guess congratulations on cutting it. Like I think that's a good play there. I don't think it was a good play in the first place, but I think you handled this trade gone wrong pretty well. Most people, most apes on Wall Street bets, they just diamond hands until they lose everything. So only lost 60% here. That's a lot of money, but at least you didn't lose everything. So there's a bright spot. So yeah, man, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Good luck to you. And yeah, good luck to you in the future. Hope you make it back. I need to move in different locations. Quiet? Yeah, I know. This location wasn't even that bad until, like, the last year or two. Like, the noise is crazy. It wasn't always like this. But yeah, I'm trying to move to either, like, Queens or New Jersey or something. I can't take this anymore. Especially for the show. He is 21 years old to YOLO on Dogecoin. Yeah, he could YOLO on Dogecoin. Probably would have been better than Moderna. But that's what all the kids do. They YOLO on options and Dogecoin. Okay. So I guess I'll pull up that GME one again. Oh no, this was Wish. My bad, wrong one. I mean, it looks pretty legit, yeah. But it went up, then it went down, and then it went back. What is this? I don't know. But yeah, up 20K. Seems pretty legit. Just really hard to believe. It says only partially filled, too. He only got one fill. Yeah. So it seems pretty legit. Just super, super lucky. Alright, this one is by Square Triangle 4. They say earnings YOLO. So I'm really only interested in Nvidia here. But it seems like it did pretty good on all of these. In the money on Foot Locker, in the money on Kohl's. Made 3K there, made 5,700 on Kohl's. But the big one is Nvidia. So yeah, August 20th call, so this is over already. 191.25 strike. Nvidia is at like 2 something. So this finishes in the money. Very well done. Can't really analyze it because I don't know when he bought them, at what entry, But it worked out. And it worked out 3 times. So this guy seems to know what he's doing here. This might have been just a straight up earnings FD YOLO. I don't know. And he hit 3 times, but it seems like he has some experience doing this. So, pretty good strike. Not sure about the expiration. Not sure when he bought it. Expires today. And it doesn't seem like he FOMO'd in. So, can't really analyze too much. But he's up 256% on the Nvidia calls here. So, fat gain. Up 12K. So that means what? He probably put in like 4K, around 4K or something like that. Less, like 3,500. So yeah. Kind of a risky play, but it worked out. So, can't knock the guy. Up 256%. So, very well done. Well planned and executed. Something, Deem. Nvidia rising wedge, low volume, high RSI will come crashing down. Yeah, you weren't here before, but we covered Nvidia. It's at an all-time high. It looks like it's going timber. Where's timber? It's going down. I'm yelling timber. But yeah, appreciate you for being here, man. So yeah. Square Triangle 4, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you. This is pretty impressive to be in the money on all 3 of these plays. That's pretty hard to do. That's like a parlay. 3-team parlay. But yeah, happy for you, man. Congratulations. Fat gains here. Enjoy them. So yeah, thanks for posting, and good luck to you. All right, this one is by Financial Chemist 286. They say, so you're saying there's a chance. All right, so we got Apple here. This is an Apple YOLO. 50 calls for August 20th, so it expired today. It's over. 150 strike. What's Apple at? I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, so Apple finishes at 148, so barely out of the money. Unfortunate. That's how it goes. You lose everything. So, I believe 6. So I believe this is around a $17,000 YOLO, 17K YOLO, and it's over. It's all gone. And it's gone. So, the strike isn't bad. It just didn't finish there. Pretty unlucky there. Can't really comment about the expiration because I don't know when he bought them. But overall, I don't think this is such a bad play. Just didn't work out. If he cashed out a couple days before, or if he put the strike, or if he put the expiration a little further, this probably would have worked. But this is a real nail biter. You know, this is one you like pray for. Please go win the money. Please go win the money. Probably watching this all day, and it didn't. So pretty unfortunate there. So yeah, you know, you guys got to hit the sell button. Don't let it go to expiration. You got to hit the sell button before expiration. That's how you win in options. Most of the time, at least. Usually, options expire worthless. So, I guess there was a chance. Now it's over. No chance anymore. It's done. So, yeah, Financial Chemist 286. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. You did have $300 in equity at the time of posting this, so I hope you cashed it out. You probably didn't. You probably waited for this all day and it went to zero. But yeah, I see the play. I see the reasoning here. Just a little too close for comfort, and unfortunately, this barely finished on the wrong side. So yeah, there goes 17K. Sorry, man. So yeah, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Good luck to you. The market makers got another one. Yeah, you're probably right. You know, the 150 strike options were expiring. They're like, nope, we're gonna put it right under, and then on Monday it's going over 150. You're absolutely right, Marvin. Probably some manipulation going on there. Bitcoin almost 49K. Nice. That went up pretty fast. It was at like 42 last week, wasn't it? That went up real fast. But that's awesome. All right, last one. Bad news for me. It is bad news for me, but ideally it finishes right here. This would be the best case scenario for me. Still got a month to go, so that's bad. But if it finishes right here at 49, that'd be great because I get to keep the money and the premium, the Bitcoin and the premium. But whatever happens, you know, I'm prepared for it. All right, last one. This one is by Lucky Skills. They say my life is ruined. I'm officially bankrupt tomorrow. Lost 500K since June. Okay. So if we take a look here, this is just a bunch of American airline losses. I don't know why he went so hard on American Airlines. But yeah. 15K loss, 5K loss, 18K loss, $4,700 loss, 12.5K loss, 41K loss, 25K loss. This stuff adds up. Kind of reminds me of that Alibaba guy. You know, you just YOLO your whole account on one single stock. On options. So yeah, this is pretty sad. Seems like he really likes American Airlines. I don't know why.
We like to stop.
But sounds like he has a gambling problem too. So this is an example of bad bankroll management. And I'm not exactly sure about the plays themselves, but none of them worked. So I'm assuming those were bad too. So yeah, again, guys, don't invest money you can't afford to lose, and especially don't do it all in on one stock on options. We see this over and over and over again. It's never good. Check Bitcoin for last time before I leave, sure. So I mean, this is great entertainment. This is great content. This is Wall Street Bets at its finest here. I love this. But if we're being serious, this is really sad. You know, from going to 500K to nothing, to the dumpster. I don't know why people do this to themselves. You got to manage your bankroll properly. All in is not a good idea. Even options is not really a good idea. Buying options, but all in on options is a terrible idea. And we see this happen over and over and over again. So, just another day at Wall Street Bets. Great content, but pretty sad if you think about it. Just nasty? Yep. Go. So again, you know, you got to be smarter. You got to be smart at gambling. You can't be a degenerate gambler. So Lucky Skills, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. I feel very terrible. But yeah, man, you'll make it through. You know, I hope you learn from your mistakes. I hope you don't take risks like this again. And I hope you make your money back. Definitely possible. So yeah, thanks for posting, and good luck to you. Alright, let's take a look at crypto one more time. So it's up 5% now. Yeah. 49,300. Wow, it's moving fast. Up 5.8% now. Yep. Okay, that's good. Yeah, crypto is doing really good today. I think there might be resistance at 50K. So yeah, it looks like it's hitting some resistance here. At 49,400 is resistance. So it touched that, and it's coming right back down. And then after 49,400 is 5,500. 50,500. So we'll see if this breaks support here, or breaks resistance. But then it's 5,500, and then around 52,000. But it's cupping here. So this might come back to 50, 57. To complete this cup. Looks like a cup and handle here. So we still got some more resistance to go. That's awesome. Congratulations to everyone holding crypto. There was this gap up back here that never filled. At like 33,000. That's interesting. So we're getting like bullish and bearish indicators here. RSI's at 68. That's pretty... That's getting up there. You know, not quite overbought and overvalued just yet, but it's going to be pretty soon. So yeah, Bitcoin's been running real hot. I better sell my Bitcoin options. Nah, I'm holding, man. It's alright. There's no point in selling right now anyway. You know, I'd sell it for a loss. If I just hold it, I'm going to be in the green either way. So that's the move. Hold. I just hope it stays around here. Honestly, I don't really mind. If I have to sell it, I have to sell it. That's fine. I'll just buy some other stuff. Alright, guys. But that is the show for today. So I appreciate you guys for joining me today. Pretty good show. Pretty good show. Not as many people as past couple of days, but thank you guys. And thank you to everyone who stayed late for the whole show. You guys are the real MVP. Real MVPs. So a pretty laid back show today. Wasn't any like serious analysis or like Yolos or anything, but thank you guys for joining me today. I had a great time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's take a look at the watch list one more time. SNOA still at 620. RGC's down to 1570 now. GOVX is down to 540. FULC is going up. Go figure. So yeah, I'm going to try to go for RGC on Monday. And I'm about to cash out SNOA. And still holding GOVX. Oops. Alright. Anything else, guys, before I sign out? It is 6:06, so not bad on time. Alright. Cool, let's sign out. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, hit the like button. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace out.